Hi, I'm Rumi, and today I'm going to take a break from astrophysics and talk a little bit about electronics. Now, here I'm going to build an AM radio using a set called snap circuits. So this is a circuit board, and let me introduce you to some of the parts I'll be using in this radio. For one thing, we have the batteries, and the batteries, they obviously store and provide energy. These are the wires that basically connect electrical currents. Now the on-off, this is the on-off switch. It breaks and connects electrical currents. The resistors, they sort of dumb down the amount of electricity. They resist it. The capacitors, they sort of absorb the electricity and then charge it over time. The high frequency IC, it measures this frequency of the wave, and then this picks which frequency you want to listen to, sort of. The antennae, of course, catches the waves like a normal antennae. The U4 amplifier IC, it sort of amplifies the waves of sound. The speaker, it turns electrical currents into sound waves. The RV, it changes the direction of the current, and it can be picked with these slider thing. And these are jumper wires. I'm going to be using them later, and they're basically normal wires that can connect over large distances. Okay, our construction of our AM radio is complete, but I want to add one last innovation to this. If you notice, this microphone is in a very odd place, and it's really hard to listen. But I'm going to make it like earbuds, sort of, with these jumper cables. So they'll be movable, and you can position the speaker wherever you'd like it. Now, most of people know that there's two types of radio, AM radio and FM radio. But a lot of people don't know the complete difference between both the radios. The AM radio, it stands for amplitude modulation. That basically means that the difference between all the stations is in the amplitude of the waves it gives off, so the radio can differentiate between the different stations. And FM radio stands for frequency modulation, and the only difference between the station waves it gives off are the frequency of the wave. Another difference between FM and AM radio is that on FM radio you'll find more liberal things like NPR, and on AM radio you'll find more conservative things like Rush Limbaugh. And I'm going to show you how when this radio thing works, how it's going to give off the waves. In the beginning, it'll start to make really weird noises. So let me just tune it. Okay, it's working. So you can hear the music, right? So, let me switch this off. This works. Basically, the antenna catches the waves and feeds them to the frequency IC, the red thing. And it's filtered with this turnable capacitor. And basically, the whole thing is transferred as electrical waves throughout all these capacitors and resistors when it hits the amplitude modifier, and the volume is controlled with this. Now the whole thing turns on and off with the on switch, and it's fed through the wires into the speaker. Now I hope you like this project, and if you want schematics of the whole thing, you can drop a comment with your email, and I'll email you the schematics. Thank you, and I look forward to your comments.